Gold and silver traded in a very narrow range and have shown reluctance in further rise. We have seen gold struggling at 23.35.36 and silver at around 29.60.70. With those as resistance, we have seen the metals starting the day today on a slight bearish note. So, can we expect a rise today in the metals, or there is a possibility of a sharper fall as the resistances on the upside are playing very strong? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will release before the US session. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notifications. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support them. Let's start first gold followed with silver. Watch till the end, and friends, do like, share and comment. It is always a great motivation for me to deliver consistent. Let's start with the hourly chart. See, after the sharp decline here, it was trading in this retracement channel and we have seen it is struggling to break beyond 23.35, and after getting the resistance today it has started with the reversal. Now interestingly, this should be considered a reversal if it breaks below 23.18.16 zone, which is going to be a very good, and thus once again the selling entries are only limited below 23.16 levels, which is going to be very good support. Rather, we can sell at 23.20, but we have to be extremely careful as long as it stays above 23.16 and 23.14 levels. So as long as 23.16.14 zone on the downside is respected, your selling entries has to be trade strict. If you look at the moving averages, these have crossed over, and it requires now a lot much of push from the downside for it to break this resistance. Thus, once it stays above 23.35, more bullish momentum is going to be seen. The stochastic has hit the lows here on the hourly charts. Look at the MACD here. After dropping, it has retraced and now it is on the verge of a crossover. It has not yet crossed over. It is still on the green side. RSI is comfortable here. Coming to 2-hour charts. Now, if you look at 2-hour charts, the moving averages have crossed over here. These are trading bearish and these are proving out to be a good resistance, and thus it is very important for gold now to trade beyond 23.35. That is going to be one resistance it needs to break in order to confirm further rise. If it breaks beyond 23.35, we can look forward to a rise towards 23.40.42, and in fact we can look forward to 48.50 zone as well. Stochastic dropping sharp. The MACD is see, it has crossed over, it is trying to converge, it is not yet crossed over, it is still in green, and it has lot much of scope on the upside as well. So right now I will not say that it has turned bearish completely. It has still scope. Let's see what the next couple of candles deliver from here. The RSI is looking down, trying to suggest slight bearishness. Coming to 3-hour chart. See, on the 3-hour charts, resistance here, a false single sharp candle, and you can look at these candles here. None of the candles have closed. For last 5 to 6 candles have stayed above 23.25, 23.22 zone, which is proving out to be a good support. This current candle has started with a little tail on the downside. This suggests that there could be a little up move, but I will not consider this as a reversal as long as 23.35 levels are not taken on the upside. Stochastic dropping here. The MACD is bearish. It is not yet converged or neither crossed over, just trading with very minimal divergence here. The RSI is almost running flat. Coming to the 4, on the 4-hour chart, you can see symmetry here, almost identical formation here, and thus the next couple of candles are going to be important for us. If you see gold staying above this zone and this zone, certainly that is the time you can say that it is trying to reverse. Also, where the current candle closes, if it closes above 23.28, 23.30 zone, then the possibility of a further rise in the next candle exists. Is strong. Right now it is trading with slight bearish bias. Also, you can see the drop, the retracement. A good support is seen here, that this zone is going to be important today for us. If you look at the stochastic, this is looking down. The MACD has traded bearish while RSI is trying to look downwards. Coming to the daily. Before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my 30-second mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me over email or Telegram for your queries related to the services, or join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker where you can trade all the global instruments, which offers the broker which offers a swap free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily charts. See, first of all, on the daily charts, the prices have breached the 20-period moving average, and also the day started on a flat note, quite flat note. Now see what has happened so far over the day. Higher lows are done, which means it can try to reverse and it can try to move towards higher highs. There is a strong probability to it, which suggests that we can see in fact gold moving towards 23.40 or in fact 23.48.50 zone. As see, what I can sense here is that it is trying to form a tail here, and with that as tail, there could be a stronger rise. See, bigger the tail, the bigger could be the rise here. So this is something we have to be watchful of. What you can also see here on the daily charts is, look at the bearishness getting diminished. See, first fall, then the retracement, second fall, then the retracement. Now it has formed a double bottom here, and with that it is trying to rise. So a reversal cannot be denied here. The moving averages right now are in green. It is running parallel. These have not yet crossed over. If you look at the stochastic, this has dropped to the bottom. The MACD is trading flat here, and it is not yet, you can say, it is not yet crossed over again on the sell side. See, first wave, second wave, and this wave could lead to a little rise at least. The RSI is flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to first, let's talk about the buying entries. 23, 30, 32 is going to be an ideal buying entry for us. Beyond that, 23, 35, 36 is going to be the first target zone. And if it breaks past 23, 35, 36, I think there is going to be stronger rise in gold, which can take it towards 23, 40, 41.5 and then 23, 48, 50. The 23, 48, 50 appears to be achievable, but there are greater resistances which gold needs to break on the upside in order to continue with the bullish momentum. Thus, you have to be trading with caution as long as 23, 40, 41.5 is not taken on the upside. On the downside, a selling entry now you can take here at 23, 20, 22 levels. Expect, see, till 23.14, you have to just put a 20 pips trailing stop loss. Below 23.14, we can look forward to 23.08, 23.02, 22.95, 22.87 levels as the next targets. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at, see, silver on the early charts. You can notice here after the drop retracement, and it is just getting the resistance from the 20 period moving average. It is very important for silver now to trade about 29.60, 29.80 zone. This is going to be an extremely important resistance zone for silver for the day. The moving averages have crossed over here. These are trading with divergence. These are staying bearish. What silver has done for the day, the drop, the retracement, the drop, lower lows are done for the day. And if you draw a parallel, this is the channel in which it is trying to trade, and this also makes 29.60, 29.80 zone as a greater resistance zone. Stochastic comfortable, the MACD has retraced. It is on the verge of a crossover for sell. Let's see if it shows the cross, because that will indicate a slight bearish momentum for the near term. RSI has dropped to the bottom. Coming to the 2-hour, on the 2-hour chart, the observation is similar here. See the drop, retracement, drop. There could be retracement trying to trade in this channel here. The top of the channel again at 29.60-70 zone, which it needs to break in order to confirm further rise. Rather, I will say 29.60-80. This complete zone is a greater resistance zone for silver on the upside. Stochastic trying to look downwards. The MACD has seen quite bearishness now, trying to diverge, though I can see it is almost running flat and it has scope for on the upside, but it has to cross over. Right now I cannot see this crossing over. RSI looking downwards, trying to trade slightly bearish. On the 3-hour charts, if you on the 3-hour charts, you can find out lower highs, lower lows, and thus it is very important for it to break this zone. And you can see the moving average is crossing over here, which is a slight bearish sign on the 3-hour charts. As this crossover, see, this was the bullish cross. We have seen it rising strongly. Now after a while it is trying to cross over for sell. Also on the 3-hour charts, one very important thing for silver here is, see, the support levels here at 29 is very strong. With that as support, we have seen the highs, then lower lows are seen. So it is still, I can see it is still trading in this bullish channel, and it is almost at the bottom of it. If you see silver breaking $29 levels any point of time today, tomorrow, or this week, just stay short. We are looking forward to a sharper drop below 29 only. As long as it respects 29, we have to be careful with the selling entries. Stochastic has dropped sharp. The MACD is bearish. The RSI has dropped as well. On the 4-hour charts, if you look on the 4-hour charts, what has happened, the drop, the retracement, good consolidation here, couple of sharp bearish candles. Now couple of sharp bearish candle does not mean that it has reversed completely. If you see it is staying beyond 29.60, we can initiate a buying entry here. This time I will expect it to move beyond 29.80 and $30 levels. These are going to be two critical resistances which silver need to break in order to confirm further bullish momentum. Stochastic looking down, the MACD is divergent, the MACD is bearish, the RSI is looking downwards, trying to trade slight bearish. Coming to the daily chart, and yes, if you look at the daily charts, what has happened, prices are trading with little divergence from the 50 period. It has come to take the support. Lower lows are done. Now lower lows and higher highs means the trading range is going to be this. Possibility of silver moving towards 29.80 to $30 levels exists strong. If you see it is staying beyond 29.60, certainly we can say that a slight reversal on the upside, a rise on the upside can be expected here, where the prices might try to move towards 29.80, $30 levels. On the downside, where If you see silver staying below 29.20, you can take a selling entry, but then see there are going to be extremely good support here on the downside for silver, specifically in between 29.20 and $29 levels. So if you are selling at 29.20, you have to be very, very careful till $29 levels are respected in silver. So take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship Batch and Signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again before the US session. Do not miss to watch that update. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.